Hey, my beautiful Aquarius friends, how are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful to each and every one of you for being here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. All right, everyone, on August the 28th, Mercury retrograde is ending. I am so excited about this. I feel we've got a new energy that is coming into our lives where Spirit is actually asking us to tap into our inner child. Okay, I picked a deck for this reason today, the Inner Child Oracle. So what I'm going to do for you today is open your reading with an Enchanted Forest Oracle card. Then I'm going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what message Spirit has for you. Then I'm going to pull a bonus card from the Inner Child Oracle and read you the interpretation. I'm then going to pull 1 personal message for you today. So this is where I ask you to pause the video, take a deep breath, connect to Spirit, and then come back to receive this message. I'm going to close off with an angel number as well. So those of you that are watching today, if you've been seeing signs through animals or insects, any kind of repeating numbers or angel numbers, this is all going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. All right, Aquarius, let's call in Spirit and open up your reading. See what it is that Spirit would like you to hear today. So we are getting for you, my friends, you are safe. Know that you are safe, Aquarius. Let me read you the message of this card. Be grateful for closed doors, obstacles, and detours. Have faith the divine mind will guide you past and around everything that doesn't serve you. So once again, be grateful for closed doors, obstacles, and detours. Have faith that the divine mind will guide you past and around everything that doesn't serve you. Okay, so know that you are safe at this time. All right, so let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through. All right, perhaps some of you are afraid to make a move or do something because you're afraid that it might not be safe for you. They're letting you know that you're safe and protected. Angels are surrounding you. So we have this beautiful energy of expansion, of growth, and Spirit is saying teamwork makes the dream work. Those of you that are feeling unsafe, lean on support, right? Ask for support around you, and you can always call on your spirit guides to bring that support in for you, or just to show you that you're safe and protected. Ask them for a sign. I feel some of you are already receiving signs for that. Creativity is blooming here as well, and I'm seeing peaks in your confidence, Aquarius. So I just feel there's something really beautiful that is unfolding in your life right now. So the 3 of Cups to start. We have the Page of Wands. So we've got a new experience within your journey. This is opening you up to a bigger space and energy where you're able to see a clear picture around what it is that you're doing, but you're seeing yourself moving ahead. You're foreseeing things that are showing up for you. This is really interesting. And this is actually a learning experience for you right now because there's a heightening of your spiritual gift, a heightening of your senses. So there's some awareness coming in with this through where you're going to learn through. Okay, so the Page of Wands. And we have the 6 of Wands. Look at you rising to the top, coming out ahead here, Aquarius. You're really shining here, very bright like a star. And I feel that you have done the work behind getting to this place in your life, the 6 of Wands energy, right? You're being seen. You have people that admire you, that come to you for information, knowledge, that just enjoy your presence, okay? So know that this energy is already surrounding you. All you have to do is tap into the right frequency and vibration to experience this. So what I also want you to do today is to use your own intuition with my reading. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. Not only will this strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. So look at that. We have a powerful energy coming in, an energy of action. You're actually getting into movement here. You are taking those necessary steps in your life, Aquarius. So give yourself a pat on the back, my friends. You're doing really good. Okay, so those of you that are seeing the numbers 3 and 6 coming in, that's what I'm getting through these cards today. I know the page has a number tied to it, but I feel Spirit is wanting you to focus on the 3s and the 6s around you and the number 36. So this is coming in as a confirmation that there's definitely a message here for you today. So before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs. All right. We definitely have forward movement happening here, a lot of expansion, a lot of growth, a beautiful experience that is about to open up for you, Aquarius. And some of you are already feeling this opening. It does feel like an opening for some of you. And what I feel is happening is you're in alignment with the right people in the right time. And some of you might be finding that you're drawing energies in. This feels like you're meeting random strangers. Perhaps you bump into somebody at a certain time and all of a sudden a door opens for you, right? This is where Spirit is wanting you to get yourself out there, to mix and mingle and explore opportunities, especially if you're someone that wants to grow your following, if you're wanting to grow in your business. I'm getting some of you attending events, like conferences, some sort of a convention, connecting with like-minded people here. I'm getting mastermind groups, workshops and things like that. Maybe attending classes, right? This could be yoga classes, exercise classes, aerobics. This could be something online as well. I feel this is actually going to have a positive impact on your life. If you have an invitation to something, maybe attend it, because you just never know what door might open from you connecting with someone, right? The other thing is I've got this expansive energy through creativity. So some of us have gone through a lot of different kind of experiences that might not have been easy, right? Especially here with Mercury retrograde, as we're coming out of this, some of you have stories to share with what's happened to you during Mercury retrograde. What kind of disturbances have you gone through? What did you have to navigate through in your life? I feel that there is something that you have learned, some sort of a message that came from that is helping you really grow from that experience. Okay, I feel whatever it was that went on in your life here, Aquarius, over the last few weeks, a month or so, I feel that there's a message within that experience itself, and you're going to understand the bigger picture around it because it's going to be channeled through you. So what I mean by this is maybe there's something that you have been communicating, expressing through words, through writing, through music, through creativity, right? There's something that is productive that is happening through you because of an experience that you went through. So it's an application of something here. So I can't explain what this is because they're not showing me a clear picture. I feel there's a lot of different things that are within this image that is blurred out. And I feel it's because there's so many different things some of us have gone through. So they're not giving me a clear picture. Now, the other thing that's coming through, and I don't know which card this is coming through, some of you are researching or looking for more information around something. And I feel that you're meant to actually look at a few different options around this. And I'm getting something physically that is happening to you, something to do with your health. And I feel this has to do with your lower part of the body, like your stomach downward. So maybe this has to do with your gut health, your stomach, maybe other lower parts of your body here, your legs, just the area here around your gut, your back, lower back pain. This is really interesting because they're showing me that lower part of someone's body. I'm not a doctor. I'm not giving any kind of medical advice here, everyone. All I'm saying is, and if you are feeling any kind of physical ailment or anything that is bothering you health-wise, go see a family doctor, go see a medical professional. They're wanting you to look at other options, maybe have a second or third, maybe even fourth and fifth opinion here, right? Look at alternatives as well, is what Spirit is saying here, because you have a lot of options available to you. You want to make sure that you find the one that resonates for you, because I feel that you're picking up on something isn't right here. Maybe you're not believing something someone is sharing with you. So this is really interesting how this is showing up. So they're wanting you to make sure that you do your own research, right? Because something doesn't feel right within this picture here. So that's popping in here through the Three of Cups. Speaking up and expressing yourself without any kind of fear. Spirit is saying that fear is an illusion, right? Let go of that fear, whatever it is, because I'm seeing someone that has been halted. You're not moving because of fear of speaking in front of people. Imposter syndrome is also coming up. You know, judgments and things that you feel are there that sometimes are illusions. These are things that we think or assume, assumptions, right? That we make in our own mind because we have this fear of whatever that fear is, like judgments, criticisms, being laughed at or made fun of, or feeling like people think that you don't know what it is that you're talking about. Like I've got a lot of heavy weight with things that are sitting on you that are creating fear from you moving forward. We've got a new energy coming in here. So I feel there's a little nudge here to move forward, and I feel some of you are feeling like, okay, I got to do this. I don't know why I'm not allowing myself to move forward. I feel Spirit is giving you a nudge, and they've given you a sign as well. Pay attention to the signs around you here, everyone. Through communication that's coming in, through things that are coming into your awareness. Remember, your senses are heightened at this time, right? So the energy of a heightened senses, I feel, is for all signs. I've been picking this up for all signs. It's just you're able to smell things, hear things, see things on a more heightened level. So we've got an opening here, a new experience in your life, and this is a higher frequency, a higher vibration for you, Aquarius, okay? So this is a new journey that is setting off in your life, and perhaps there's a few people that are going to be involved in this journey. Okay, maybe there's a group setting that you're entering, and there's a lot that you're going to learn here. This is a growing process for you. I feel over the course of the rest of August and into September, October, there is an elevation in your growth consciously. So I do feel some of you are going to be actually researching, taking information in, maybe even taking a course, which is really good because this is going to help you progress in your life. And there's a clear, a bigger picture around something that is, you know, something that you're looking to actually figure out. Like maybe you're trying to figure out the bigger picture around something, and you're wanting more information, maybe about your gut health, maybe about your back pain or something like that. It's really interesting because what I'm seeing here is a secretary and someone making appointments. So maybe there's a lot of appointments you've made, or a lot of obligations or responsibilities that you have, which is why we got 3 people here. So communication with other people, booking of appointments. Maybe you have a schedule. And this is really interesting because Spirit is wanting you to have a schedule here. I'm seeing a fly now coming in the way. Maybe there's a fly kind of moving around you here, Aquarius. This is really interesting because Spirit is getting me to jump from one thing to another. Maybe you are jumping from one place to another. It's just a lot of different things, a lot of distractions here. So Spirit is wanting you to have a clear picture and actually clear some of this clutter that is around you. Oh my goodness, it's like there's a lot of distractions, Aquarius. So I don't know what this is. They're really wanting you to ground and center yourself, okay? I just feel some of you are being distracted right now by maybe a fly or something else that is trying to take your attention away. The other thing is there's like a newbie energy here. So I feel this is where Spirit is wanting you to adopt a beginner mindset around something to kind of clean the slate here, clear that clutter away, and start fresh somewhere. It's almost like, okay, there's been a lot of disturbances and noise right now, and maybe you're not seeing anything progressing, you're not seeing any kind of forward movement because there's been so much noise around you. So they want you to clear things away and start with a beginner mindset. Start from the beginning and then move forward again. Okay, so we've got some sort of information or communication coming in for you as well through the Page of Wands here. So someone is going to try to communicate with you. And I feel whatever sign or information that you need is going to mostly come through communication, through people, communication, through the internet, the radio, like something that you're listening to that is going to give you an answer around something. Okay, so, and I feel that when we have a lot of noise, we're not aware and we don't hear the messages or see the signs. So make sure that you're practicing stillness, practicing quiet, tuning the noise out through meditation and things like that. And this is where you're really going to open yourself up to a lot of magic, a lot of different things. And again, Spirit is letting you know that you are safe, Aquarius. Okay, that you are safe within whatever it is that you're going through. So they want you to let your guards down just a little bit here and open yourself up. I feel that some of you have been in a closed space for a little while. That's why things are opening up. There's this like breeze coming in, a new and fresh breeze. It feels really good. And you know that something new is happening in your life. And I feel, again, we've got a lot of people that are around you in some way. So some of you might be in groups in your life here, just maybe at work around more people than normal. Perhaps you're finding yourself in a crowded space. That's definitely coming in, but there's this freeing energy that is coming in that is helping you push you. It's helping push you forward. But there's something that that you're rising to. It's like they're wanting you to rise to the occasion here. And awareness around you, awareness around the information, the knowledge, the wisdom that you have here. So I'm seeing some people really admiring you, really enjoying your presence, your words, and the conversations and exchanging of communication with you. This is really interesting because I'm seeing you really enjoying this, like you're feeling very confident because you know about what it is that you're talking about. So, you know what the interesting thing here is? I'm finding some of you maybe attending an event, bumping into somebody, and then having a conversation around something that you just heard about, something that you learned about. So you're able to confidently have a conversation about this. And that's expanding things. This is helping you grow. And I feel whoever this person is going to introduce you to someone else, and then it just kind of moves from there. Doors are opening in this energy. I also feel some of you are being watched. First off, you're being watched by angels because you're safe, you're protected, they're protecting you. But I feel also there's someone that is interested in you. This could be like a love relationship. This could be an opportunity. Maybe you're being headhunted. But I feel there is interest in you in some way from some area in your life, somewhere specific here. This could be some of you that have just implemented a social media platform. Perhaps you started putting yourself out there on social media, starting a business around something that you really enjoy doing. And I feel there's interest in what it is that you have to offer through you being on YouTube, on a social media platform, Aquarius. And this is actually setting you up for success. This is setting you up for freedom, abundance in the way that you are seeing that abundance and freedom, right? It means different things to different people. Now, I'm getting fans, I'm getting well-wishers here. And I don't know if any of you are into fashion, but I'm getting like undergarments as a thing here. Perhaps some of you are designing undergarments, something to do with undergarments. Fashion, I'm getting fashion here. I don't know what this is, but it's definitely coming in. What else is this? They're wanting you to make sure that you have some healthy boundaries up around social groups or just people in general, because I feel some of you have had your, or haven't, maybe you have had boundaries, Aquarius, but you never stuck to them. There were no consequences. So I'm getting a strengthening in this area for you. So some of you are really putting some good, healthy boundaries up, and you're also meant to implement some boundaries. Understand who you are, right? Understand like the things that you enjoy, the things that you don't enjoy. Because this is where you're going to be able to really align yourself to the right kind of people that need to be in your life in order for you to get ahead. Okay, so this is really interesting that Spirit is showing me this. And horses are coming in as signs. So some of you might be seeing horses, a white horse. That's coming in as a confirmation here. I'm seeing someone entering your life as well. This is really interesting. I'm seeing you moving forward, maybe meeting someone through a group setting. It feels like you met someone through a friend. This is where the headhunting and this alignment of energy is coming in. Someone spoke about you and there's like, okay, we got to get these two together because maybe it's romantic. Maybe someone's trying to put you on a blind date because they feel that you have a beautiful energy, the two of you together. Or this is like a partnership coming in. There's an alignment happening here with the Six of Wands. A lot of love here. A lot of nurture and care, right? So I feel that some of you are really caring for yourselves and others, nurturing your needs and others. But also there's this energy of taking care of yourself physically. Like I feel some of you are putting extra energy into your physical appearance here as well. So changing things up, maybe with your wardrobe, with your hair, and feeling really good about it. So this is really nice. So you're really moving ahead here, Aquarius. You're going to see a lot of beautiful things along your journey here as you move along into this month of September, October, and the rest of the year. So I'm going to go ahead and pull an inner child oracle card. I'm going to read you the interpretation from the guidebook today. So let's see what it is that Spirit would like you to hear. schedules, calendars, secretary, virtual assistants. These are all the images that Spirit is showing me right now. Review your responsibilities at this time is what Spirit is asking, Aquarius. Not all responsibilities are ours to hold. Look at that. So some of you might be resonating with the image on this card. The number 28 is here as well. So some of you might be seeing the number 28 in your life. This is a confirmation for you, and some of you might be 28 years old as you're watching today. We've got butterflies in this image. Some of you might be seeing butterflies, rays that are sun rays coming through the clouds, and boats, right? Some of you might be spending some time on the beach. This is coming through. So let's go ahead and pull the interpretation and see what it is that Spirit wants to share with you. Now, those of you looking for timing, I'm getting 28 days and 28 hours around the message of this card. Taking responsibility is binary in nature, and like a coin, there will always be two sides to it. On one side, if the responsibility is not ours to hold, it can be draining and harmful. On the other side, if the responsibility is ours to hold, it can be very empowering. There are certain aspects to our lives that only we can be responsible for. Otherwise, we are giving our personal power away. Moreover, if we hold responsibility for one another, for another person, it can hinder their growth process and possibly damage our relationship with them. If you have pulled this card, then there might be an imbalance in your life regarding responsibilities. Okay, so this comes with an inner work exercise. I'm going to read this to you. Take some time today to practice responsive journaling. First, by asking yourself if you have given away your power by not taking responsibility for something. And second, by asking yourself if you are carrying something that does not belong to you. Once you have written down your answers, ask yourself how you can implement change around your relationship with responsibility in your life today. It can be equally hard to release responsibilities as it can be to take them up. So be gentle with yourself in this practice and know that it can take some time to accomplish. Note, this card does not refer to releasing responsibilities that are necessary for our well-being and the well-being of those we are responsible for, such as children and pets. If you find yourself overwhelmed by current responsibilities, please be encouraged to seek help from family, friends, or qualified professionals. Now, this comes with a journaling prompt. So if you're interested in writing this down, it is there anything stopping you from releasing or taking responsibility today? Once again, is there anything stopping you from releasing or taking responsibility today? All right, so that is your message. Review your responsibilities at this time, Aquarius. All right, I'm now going to ask you to pause the video, take a deep breath, connect to Spirit, and then come back to receive this personal message. So spiritual news, what's in the news for you today, Aquarius? We are getting breaking news. Spirit says choose wisely. Be mindful that the decisions you make may have a positive or negative effect on you and or others around you. Okay, so once again, Spirit says choose wisely. Be mindful that the decisions you make may have a positive or negative effect on you and or others around you. Okay? And an angel number. So some of you are seeing angel numbers, repeating numbers in your life. This is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So we are getting for you 7777. If you're seeing this number, this is your confirmation of this message today. So there's a need for change of perspective on whatever has taken over you now. If you want to succeed, you need to keep going down the road you're on. Reach for the wisdom within, and then you'll know just what the next right step is. Now, Spirit is saying have perseverance here, Aquarius. The keywords here is a change of perception. Some of you are going to experience a change of perspective, reflection, inner strength, wisdom, and enlightenment. Look at that. So this is your message today. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.